Hey pet lovers, I thought I would do an empties video, show you what we actually use, what I'm gonna get more of. Shelby, leave it. No. What we're gonna use again. This is for 2 weeks. Now these bags are the crunchies, or Shelby's crunchies right here. Oh, that's the cat's. But they didn't go through, obviously, a whole bag in 2 weeks. It's just emptied into the container. My cats get this as treats, mixed with some Temptations. Squeeze Ups. We got some different brands of Squeeze Ups. The Tiki Cat came in some Christmas packages. We go through Pure Bites. We go through a bag, about a bag and a half every 2 weeks. It's just pure chicken, freeze-dried, and all the cats and Shelby eat it, so it's easy. Raw food, Tiki Cat Raw. My cats love this, and I love that it's made with bone broth. Super, super healthy. We tried a new brand, Lotus Chicken Recipe Raw. They liked it, but not as much as Tiki Cat. We go through one of these a month. It's Dream Coat. I add it into their food. So we finished that. This is Shelby's vitamins. This is enough for a month. 30-day supply. It's just a senior vitamin. She's 11 years old. Oh, girlfriend. I add lysine into the cat's food most of the time. I do it for a while, then I stop, and then I continue again. Hi, Rain. Hello. Caro is a new brand we've been trying. The wild salmon and turkey, and the chicken and crab stew. The cats do like it. Everyone loves Squeeze Ups. Shelby gets Squeeze Ups too. The only one who doesn't like Squeeze Ups is Rain. I tried Stella and Chewy's morsels. The cats didn't really like that too much. And they weren't thrilled with the Open Farm wild caught salmon. So we tried some of those. Friskies, I go through a can to a half a can every day. It just depends how many cats come. I put out a half a can mixed with water, and then I refill it if needed. Chicken broth, I've been trying to put chicken broth mixed with water out there in the heated big water bowl, just to I don't feel like the cats drink really. I don't really see them. That's why I put so much water in their food. So I tried with the chicken broth, but it didn't really seem to entice them any more than they normally would. And when I got the Christmas packet, Tiki Cat came with broth. That's where I got the idea, so we tried that. For the wild animals, for the ferals. This I got because it's rabbit. My cats haven't had rabbit in a while. They weren't thrilled with it. It was like chunks of meat, so I actually crushed it into a pate, but they still weren't really thrilled with it. The number one food that they mostly eat is Weruva BFF. So we finished a lot of flavors. Weruva has come out with a new, it's called Slide and Serve. It's the same flavors. Hey, Barry. The same flavors. They aren't really thrilled with it. It's almost like a little slimy. I guess that's how it comes out of the bag. Turkey and salmon, they love that. We have been trying Holistic Delights. They kind of like it. It's okay. I like it. It's got good ingredients. Tiki Cat Velvet Mousse. My cats love this. I recommend if your cats have any teeth issues or just don't like, lumpy, meaty bits in their food, I recommend this a lot. Senior animals, my cats love it. I still mix water into everything, but that's just me. I'm crazy with water. This is Weruva Stew. They like it. Like I said, it does have a little bit of meat in it, like little bits of meat. So my cats aren't as thrilled with that, but they do like it. I like to mix it up. Excuse me, girlfriend. Tuna and lamb. Lamb and tuna, it's just like a different mix almost. They love that. Shelby, excuse me, girlfriend. Tuna and duck. We went through duck and salmon. What else do we have? Chicken and tuna, beef and chicken, tuna and chicken, tuna and beef, tuna and turkey. So that's the flavors for that. They also eat the regular Weruva, Cats in the Kitchen. This is Pumpkin Jack Splash. They love that. Mac, Jack, and Sam is Cadbury's most favorite. Hey, Berry Boy. You gonna help? We went through a bag of Meow Mix. We actually went through 2. I go through, in the summertime, I go through one of these, what are they, 16-pound bags every 3 days. But the raccoons are sleeping more, so we went through 2 bags in 2 weeks, so that was pretty good. 1 bag a week. I tried 2 new foods. I have it inside the name. This is Sashi. There's only 4 ingredients in it. It was okay. It had chunks of meat. My cats aren't huge on that, but what I didn't like is there's only 1.76 ounces in there, which is a really, really small amount. And then this brand, I have it right here. It's like Au Jus or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the brand by Roz. And they weren't like super thrilled with this one either. It was fine. I like to mix it up for my cats. I and Love and You, we have a bunch of cans here of I and Love and You. I get the pâtés, and I also get the stew. With the stew, I do use a fork to make it into a pâté. My cats just aren't big on chunks of meat, but they do like the I and Love and You. I do too. Weruva, we got a bunch of different cans like in Christmas mixes. They loved most of them, which are good. This one, I like, you know, getting the different things because they have a chance to try like different kinds of meat. This kawa tuna, and then salmon and gravy. Tiki Cat, we had a bunch. There's prawns and sardines and different kinds in there. So they really enjoyed that, mixing it up a little bit. They really just love the Weruva BFF. That's their favorite, but I find they get bored, so I like to try different things and mix it up to see what they like. So I think that's it for 2 weeks. If you guys have any questions about any of the specific foods, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them. Right, Shell? Shelby just cannot stand. Everything's rinsed out, but as you can see, there's like little remnants and she just can't stand it. I am excited to put this in the recycling. So this is what we go through in 2 weeks. It's a lot. So if you're thinking about getting an animal, or you have an animal, or you're going to get more, just, you know, be prepared for what you're getting into. My cats free feed on wet food. That's why there's so much wet food. And then their crunchies are as a treat. This is the brand Pet Curine. I really, really love the ingredients. You should check this brand out. It's made in Canada. Love, there's no meal, any meal of any kind in them. And my cats get that mixed with a Hill's Science Diet urinary tract, mixed with Temptations, and then mixed with some of this Meow Mix because they absolutely love it. But the majority of it is like the Gather. That's what this is, the Pet Curine, and then the Hill's Science Diet. Shelby, you don't need to lick that. Hill's Science Diet. And then that's just put into a big container. They get that as treats a few times a day. But for the most part, they eat wet food. I like to keep their hydration up. And we give them treats as crunchies. So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, if you got any questions about any of the food, just let us know, and we'll be happy to answer you. Right, Shell? Shelby's taste testing. Caviar. Hi, baby boy. Oh, you shy today? All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.